welcome back to We Talk Cricket. Bangladesh has bounced back to level this T20 series against Sri Lanka, and they have done so in style. It turned out to be a match where batters ruled the show. Honestly, not much to talk about when it comes to bowling, but without further ado, let's jump into it. We had Sri Lanka batting first, posting 165 for 5 off of their 20 overs. Nowhere near the 200 set earlier, in the first game and chased down in the first game. Set in the first game and Sri Lanka ended up winning the first game. But still nowhere close to that. And why? Because thanks to some disciplined bowling and disciplined fielding from the Bangladeshi team. Honestly, if it's one big pro for the Bangladeshi side they can walk away out of this match with, is the fact that they were able to bowl light and length, they were able to get a couple of wickets, and also minimize the amount of runs scored in certain sessions or certain periods of time to keep the Sri Lankan batters in check. Unlike the first game where Sri Lanka was able to run rampant, actually even Bangladesh ran rampant, slapping runs to here, there, and everywhere, this game didn't turn out to be that way at all. Batting for Sri Lanka, we did have Kamindu Mendes making 37 and getting some good support from Kuso Mendes, who made 36, and also Angelo Matthews, who made 32 not out. The wickets were shared around for the Bangladeshi bowlers, but honestly speaking, really good pros that they were able to cut that score down to below 170. I feel like anything above probably would have given them a lot more trouble to chase down, but cricket is an unpredictable game. You don't know which way it's going to turn, what can happen. One wicket fall, 1-6 hit off one ball, or 20 runs come off over, you never know. Bangladesh in response now made 170 for 2. Like I said, this match, the batters dominated. 170 for 2 off 18.1 overs, just basically cruising home. They didn't rush it, they took their time, they played their shots, yes, but they also they went back to the basics and played fundamental cricket strokes, which was really, really good to see. And especially in the T20 format, when you can see a batter capitalizing and just saying hey, a drive, a pull, just something that's simple and basic instead of just trying to invent something ridiculous. It's really good to see. And Bangladesh proved that hey, solid cricket can also be combined with all your creativity that comes with the game. Alright? Batting for Bangladesh, we did have Najmul Shanto. I actually haven't seen him for a while. I don't know if he was out injured or what, but back at the side making 53 not out, leading from the front. He received some good support from Litan Das, who made 36, and also Tawid Hidoy, who made 32 not out, as Bangladesh were able to get home with 11 balls to spare. And honestly, if they were at 170, they probably could have chased down 180, 190. Just saying. Bowling for Sri Lanka, we did have Matisha Patirana picking up 2 for 28, leading the Sri Lankan bowling attack. Honestly speaking, something the Sri Lankans could have done more, something they need to work on more, is taking wickets at key intervals. You've got to learn how to bring on the right bowlers at the right time to break the partnerships. Because if you don't, what happened today will continue to happen. You'll continue to see people score runs, take their time, get to targets that you can probably defend and win off of, okay? So just something to learn from. Now, Bangladesh, great batting, top order coming from you, really impressed. Solid top order batting. You didn't even have to rely upon your middle order for anything, so really well done. Solid stuff. I mean, what else can I say about that? It's just really good cricket all around. Anyway, let us know going forward, what do you think is going to happen? Will Bangladesh walk away with this series being home, or will Sri Lanka bounce back to say, hey, we got this? Because hey, we're going to have to talk about it. Where else, everyone, but right here on We Talk Cricket. And I'll catch you next time so we can talk some more. Later.